know you guys are so happy to see us, Armando.
That was great.
Yeah. Did you guys get out of this what you were hoping to get out of it?
Yeah, I mean, we got an opportunity to, give a lot of the younger guys a lot of playing time and, give them an opportunity to work on some of the things and kind of put it to life in front of the fans and also just be able to show some of the things that they can bring to the table.
One thing a lot of people are very interested in is how you and Pete are going to work together. Hubert said yesterday that he already knows everything's well. You guys are complementing each other so really well. What did you get out of tonight? Just taking one step further and being complimentary of each other.
Yeah, I mean, they were in a 2-3, and we didn't really run any offense. We kind of just freelanced the whole time. But, I mean, me and Pete, we've been on each other's team this whole time at practice, so we got a lot of, work together and continuity. And, I mean, he's a versatile, skilled player, can pass the ball, so it'll be a lot of fun.
What's it like just having as much depth on this team compared to last year when it felt like it was 5, maybe 6 deep?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I guess it's something to get used to because, I mean, I'm so used to playing so many minutes. It's like when I'm coming out, I'm like, dang, I want to stay in. But, I mean, it'll definitely help us out in the long run. I mean, all those guys have earned their minutes, and they've all been coming to practice working hard, so they deserve it.
I think a guy we haven't really heard a lot of is Tyler Nicole, and it just seems like he continues to kind of shoot the deep ball pretty well. I mean, what did you see from him in practice, and kind of is that what we're seeing out there on the court?
Yeah, I mean, he's relentless. You don't see that a lot out of freshmen. A lot of freshmen, sometimes the moment can be too big for them and they're kind of timid, but he's one of those guys where, I mean, he can be on the floor with anybody and he thinks he belongs out there, and I think that's a great trait to have.
What's the deal with RJ?
I don't really know. I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be fine, nothing serious.
I know it's an exhibition and you said you guys are pretty much freelancing things, but, I mean, what can you get out of a game like this?
I mean, I guess it helps us in those situations where, like, plays are broken up and we kind of just have to figure it out. And I thought did a good job with that. I mean, obviously their team was kind of undersized and they ran 2-3, so it was kind of a different feel. And really, we don't see 2-3 much all season, I guess, versus Syracuse. That's it. So, I mean, it allowed us to work on some things. And, I mean, I thought defensively, them having 4 guards, that was something that was good for us to work on. But really, just today, we were just focusing on just kind of just getting better, like I said, on the freelance thing and kind of just sharpening up some things and not having to play against each other the whole time.
I was going to ask, is facing a zone this early kind of good for you guys to sort of shake up a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a smart idea to zone us, I would say, just because, I mean, we got the ability to shoot the ball, and also I think just inside, I mean, it's just so easy to rebound versus a 2-3 zone, so I don't think we'll see it much. But I mean, I guess it was a different look.
The awareness you guys had for one another was really high tonight. A lot of you guys had skip passes for open threes and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that we worked on, but also, I mean, this team now, we got a lot of veterans, and that's something we really didn't have the last 2 years. So, I mean, I think just us being able to get those extra years down, we kind of seeing stuff differently now, and we kind of know and can respond to how teams are playing us.
Did you want 20 rebounds again, Armando?
Yeah,
that's what you ended up with.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure how long I was going to play today, but once I got to like 12, I was like, all right, I'm going to go get 20. So I really was just focused on that. I was kind of stat pad trying to make sure I get my 20 rebounds.
Well, I asked about RJ because, I mean, before the game they sent out, who's not playing. I think some people kind of freaked out about it. Like,
yeah, I mean,
it seems a little ominous, I think.
Yeah, I mean, RJ's fine. I mean, it's just early in the season, so you just got to be precautious. But I mean, he's fine. Nothing.
With Caleb diving on the floor, sort of an exhibition game, sort of an example of him taking everything up another level.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just shows our growth and our maturity as a team because, I mean, probably early in the season last year you wouldn't have seen much of that. But, I mean, we all hungry and we all got the same goals. And, I mean, we just kind of know what and how intense we got to be to win and, go far. So that's really what we've been trying to show.